Good morning again. We're going to talk about one of our behavior expectations first, and I think you'll find this very helpful. It's just one of them, and I know that you don't have this handy and you don't really need it, but number 8 says, dress appropriately for school. No clothing that conveys disruptive messages or is inappropriately revealing. Some of you might be wondering, well, what exactly do they mean by inappropriately revealing or disruptive messages? So we're going to try and clarify that. We're not. It's difficult in a school rule sheet to come up with every possibility and every situation. So we just try and keep it a little bit general there. But now we're going to try and explain it. And I introduced Dr. Nyberg at the assembly on Friday. She now is going to talk to the girls in the school. And then after that, I'm going to talk to the boys in the school. So every girl in the school, listen up to what Dr. Nyberg has to tell you about what we mean by that rule on appropriate dress.
Ladies, so inappropriate dress might be sheer or see-through tops, dresses, or skirts. Tube tops that you have to continuously pull up in order to make sure that you're covered, and other tops that are otherwise excessively revealing. One I've noticed in looking around a school, scoop neck tops, particularly for ladies who are a little bit more well endowed. The tops or tank tops that have spaghetti stripes or spaghetti straps, and again have a really low cut front. That is also really distracting and inappropriate. We are also looking at excessively short shorts. One marker of that is shorts that have the pockets. If you can see the inside pockets below the line of your shorts, they're too short. Otherwise, if you can turn around and not be able to bend over, or are you revealing parts of your derriere, that also is too short to wear to school. So we would really appreciate it if that you can check with your friends, check with your parents, check with someone who can look at your clothing front and back to make sure that we're not seeing more than we want to see. Thank you.
Stick around 1 second, because a mom just asked me last week, a couple moms actually, if we would mention this. And here in those conversations, here's what I learned. If your mom tells you something, they're probably right. Here's the deal. We're not in your life other than school time. You know, how you dress for parties or for the beach or when you're around your house, that's your business. But this is a business, and this is your job, and so we need a professional, business-like atmosphere at school, and that means you wear professional, business-like clothes. For me, it's a dress shirt and tie every day, and that's just what I should wear. Dr. Nyberg is dressed very appropriately and very professionally every day also. For you, the bar is a little bit lower than that, but it's not so low that it includes stuff that you'd be comfortable in at the beach or at a sleepover at your house. So.
And again, I would insist if we can see the color of your underwear, whether or not you're wearing it, those are problems.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm going to just say a word about the boys. The issues with boys are a little bit simpler, but they mostly involve saggy pants. And same deal, you know, I mean, saggy pants might be okay if you're, cutting a CD, but they're not going to be okay for school. So we want you to be sure, and don't make us talk to you about that every day. I mean, basically, if you need a belt to wear, keep your pants up, wear a belt. Your pants should be like on top of your hips, and not so you constantly have to tug at them. It's like Dr. Nyberg said, if your article clothing is something you're constantly tugging at and adjusting, probably it's not appropriate. Okay, comprende? Good. Now, here are just a few quick announcements. It looks like we have a long line of announcements. You guys all have announcements? Oh my gosh, I'll go really fast. New students or anyone with a temporary blue ID, after we finish the announcements, go immediately, especially if you have first lunch, to the new gym foyer and get your picture taken. Get your official ID, but you must get your picture taken today if you don't have a regular ID. The Iowa State Legislature has opened applications for House and Senate pages. The deadline is Friday, October 4th, and I think Dr. McMahon or your social studies teacher could help you with information about that. Freshman class officer election materials are due back tomorrow. 9th through 12th grade boys basketball players meet in the cafeteria on Wednesday. That's tomorrow at 3 o'clock for a short meeting. Robotics in Mrs. Martinson's room, that's 103, also right after school on Wednesday for any students who would like to join the robotics team. You're going to Limmer on Saturday as a group for a kickoff for the season. She needs to know how many will be attending. So all of you stop by 103 after school tomorrow if you want to be in the robotics team. Upcoming college visit on Thursday, Hawkeye Community College will be here. Birthdays today: Kiara Hall, Eltiana Hayes, Dallas Hobbs, Luis Lona, Ben Potter, and Rhiannon Smaby. Happy birthday to all of you. Lunch today: turkey and cheese quesadilla. Alternates include chicken patty on a bun, or Asian rice bowl, or garlic cheese bread with marinara sauce, or the usual other options as well. I will save the rest of mine for later if we have time. Come right on. Be really fast.
Hey, today is the first day of Zombie Club. We'll be in room 156. The thing we'll be doing today is playing Zombocalypse. We'll be going till about 3:30. Hope to see you there.
Hi guys, our first volleyball game is tonight against Wahlert here.
And JV and varsity, JV at 5 and varsity at 7.
Hi, the first Kiva meeting will be today. It's in Mr. Taylor's room 154. Anyone can come. It'll be short, right after school. Thanks.
Hi guys, Spanish Club starts next Monday, so use this week to sign up with like me or Hunter or Senorita Mooney. We go out to dinner once a month and they're only in Spanish, but if that kind of intimidates you, you can still come to the meetings that we have after school on the weeks that we don't go out to dinner, because the dinners are all in Spanish and all Spanish levels are welcome. So sign up.
First FCA meeting today in room 105C, every Monday following. Be there.
Hi, FDIC is the federal government group in charge of banking. No, it's the Kennedy Improv Group. It's Wash's Improv Group. Okay, they will not be having a show ever. They'll be having a show in December. They'll be having a show on September 5th. That's this Thursday at 7 p.m. Admission is $6,000. $5. It's free. Okay, to sum that all up, FDIC is Wash's Improv Group. We will be having a show this Thursday, September 5th at 7 p.m. Admission is free, and this is one of the bits we'll be playing, which is Buzzer Bell. Please come.
Hey guys, we're going to be having an Ultimate Frisbee informational meeting in Mr. Decker's room. That is room 143 today after school. Room 143 if you want to play Ultimate Frisbee.
Alright, so swimming preseason workouts start tomorrow after school. We're going to meet outside of the swimming pool, which is by the old gym if you don't know. We are going to be running on Mondays and Wednesdays, and lifting on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and having a fun Friday with some varied games every Friday. So you should be there, bring your stuff for tomorrow. Thanks.
The junior class is selling bandanas in the main foyer after school. They're $5 and you should all get one. Thank you.
Just a reminder, all Dasher members, we have our first meeting tomorrow morning at 7:45 in the Little Theater.
We emailed the early bird teachers, which remind them when you get there.
If you cannot attend for any reason, just let one of us four know.
And it's really important that you be there because we will be establishing contact so we can reach you for events and whatnot throughout the year.
See you there.
Today, GSA is after school in Mr. M's room 228. If you're interested, go. Thanks.
What are you going to do if you don't have a real, actual red Washington ID? If you have a blue ID or some other temporary version, during the lunch today, whether you go out to lunch or not, you're going to go to the new gym foyer and get your picture taken so you can have a real ID like most of the students here. That's everybody who's new to school or didn't get their picture taken last spring. Get that done today during both lunches in the new gym foyer. And parking tickets will start this week, so be sure you have your little hanger authorizing your car to be on campus. And swimming here tonight also, in addition to volleyball going on, swimming with Jefferson starting at 6. So Big Matt, I will see you here for lots of activities in our gym and our pool. Thanks for your attention to these Tuesday morning announcements.